The latest sensation sweeping the nation. It is voices. Voices of the void. I it has occurred to me. What is this, like day one? I think I got here was that I got to the base. I haven't even unpacked my suitcase. I've just been picking up the base. Because Lord knows I've done like this opening sequence like 30 bajillion times. But you know, in a funny way, cleaning the base never really gets tiring. If anything, it feels like you run out of things. The music of my people. Just cat jam. Cat jam all over that. Bro, you can't be serious. Are you the culprit? You are. I think you are. This, actually, I'm kind of curious. Game volume is, like, really low. So let's, right there, I think? And then drop. Paper. I will say, I never had any issues with the, like, not the food decay, but you know how, like, you can't eat the same thing, like, over and over and over again? Otherwise, Dr. Cal is just like, "No, I don't wanna eat that." I never had an issue with that until, like, this update, and all of a sudden now, like, Dr. Cal is just constantly, constantly being, "Nope. No, I don't wanna eat that anymore. No, I don't want crackers anymore. Who wants to eat crackers? Give me the good stuff." I don't know what that's about. That's, quite the Jenga tower I built right there. Oh, I did not mean to make drives, but, no such thing as too many of them. So I will take it. I may have spammed the button a little too enthusiastically. That happens. Happens to the best of us. Oh wait, my scrap. I will say I really do like how they changed it so that the interaction buttons are basically just E and R now. I really like that. The only thing I don't like is that I still can't wrap around my head how to throw items that you're holding. I can throw items that I'm holding with E, but not with R. I don't know if I'm, like, not getting the timing right or what the deal is with that, but I just can't quite wrap my head around that. That's about the only thing that's really bugged me about the new control layout. Otherwise, I love it. I like most of the changes. I think they're good. I think it's a net positive. A net positive. I accidentally started dropping the drives. You know, it took me... I left a screwdriver on the table. I did. I did indeed. You know what's wild? Dr. Cal with the food fatigue. That's what it's called. Food fatigue. Right, right. With the food fatigue, Dr. Cal would rather eat, like, rotten food than, like, fresh food if he's just, like, sick of it, which is completely wild to me. Absolutely bonkers, if I do say so myself. But it is... That does not hit the same. It is what it is. Let's get me all the extra drives. Free goodies. Did I? Right. Food boxes. I felt like there was a... Oh. Look at that. Well, I didn't mean to pick up the crate. I don't need to carry that. Because Dr. Cal just can't get enough of his MREs. What's in here? Is that another fuse? Thank you, thank you, devs, by the way, for adding free fuses around here. When they initially did the update, I want to say the fuses were 100 credits, which is actually kind of wild because at a certain point in the game, they break like way too frequently, and dropping them down to only costing 50, I think was a much better... I think that's much better balanced, because it was... At 100, it just felt like a bit much. Just felt like a bit much. Just a bit. Just a smidge. Bruh. I want to pick up the drive, not the trash piles. I don't know how this would be implemented, but I've had like a lot of situations where there will be a trash pile, and then there'll be like a separate item, and I can't pick up the item until I've completely exhausted the trash pile. And I know this is like first world problems complaining, but I wish that wasn't the case. Really wish that wasn't the case. Wish I could just pick up my item like it had priority or something, you know? Also, maybe I should check the Discord, but the community has to have found a way to get rid of all these shower curtains. Because Lord have mercy, they are everywhere in the new base. Absolutely everywhere. Shower curtains for days. Too many shower curtains, if you ask me. At least their physics aren't as cursed as they were before. Because golly, they were all over the place before. So... 23 drives. You'll be surprised how quickly that's gonna decrease. Oh yeah, I left the sponge there. That is right. I did leave the sponge there. Actually, this is what I could do. I could just put all the... Could put all of them in here. And I just remembered I was gonna put the food boxes in the fridge, but I did not. I did not end up doing that. I'm gonna sell that. Just put the bandage here. Let's take the certificate out. I like it there for some reason. I like having it there. Oh, before I forget, let's go. I use this guy to represent chat. Look, chat, you got a little cat face. Got a little snug cat face. Um, did I not? I did not start anything. Cannot save in air, yeah. Would be kind of interesting if I could levitate and save at the same time. Dr. Kel might be a little too overpowered though at that point. I gotta say though, I was a little turned off initially by the new signal finding system, but I gotta say, after actually getting to do it enough times, I actually think it's a net positive. Like overall, I do. I do think it's a net positive. Because prior to this update in like 0.8, I kept having this issue where I would try to get a signal and then it was constantly like signal's too weak, signal is lost, whatever. Like it was just now it feels like I almost never have trouble getting signals now. Whereas before I was constantly fighting RNG to get a signal and it wasn't a great experience. Actually, I've come to appreciate the new triangular system. Servers. Oh, you are down. Oh, Lord, I've not seen this. Build a pipe that goes through all the data packets. I'm assuming these are the data packets. Use right mouse button, click 1, 2, 3, 4 keys, or click on the buttons on the bottom left to switch between the actions. 1, remove pipe. 2, straight pipe. 3, corner pipe. 4, extra. Boy, this does not need to be this complicated. Uh, to activate the pipe, click. Use this. This is wild. Where does the pipe start? Here? So, straight pipe. Remove pipe. Oh, I have to press the number and then left click to do it. Okay. Corner pipe. Okay. I mean, in theory, I could just keep going this way, so it is. That's fine. And then corner, 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 straight, corner, corner, straight, Straight, straight. Corner. There's gotta be a I'ma call ya Neon Bale. Why neon? Why neon, Leo? Why? Okay, I think I need to get rid of that one. Because of your color? Why? Because my eyes are glowing in the dark? Wouldn't you just call me, like, glow in the dark Veil, not neon? I think that was the only broken server. Of course one of my servers is broken. Why wouldn't it be? SV ping. Day one, and one of my servers is three? No, nah. You have me all the way messed up. Oh, nah. Oh, no, you're not. What is this? Server is Papa? Papa has betrayed me. Uniform has betrayed me, and Whiskey has betrayed me. At least two of those are probably in a concerted effort to betray me. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Thanksgiving for me was pretty good. So had some family come over that I hadn't seen in a bit, and getting to see them was good. So, you know, all things considered. And normally I don't go for turkey, but the turkey turned out pretty decent this year, or at least I think it did. Yeah. But you know how it is, like once you eat like turkey, like a lot of turkey, there's just something about Thanksgiving dinner that after you eat, you're cooked, you know? I think there's like a I want to say that there's an official word or something for that, where you have like a food coma after the turkey. I remember like back in school, people used to tell me about that, because back then I didn't really eat turkey when I was a kid. I was always like, nah, just give me the ham. Just give me the ham. But as I've gotten older, I have developed. Oh, come on. I've developed an appreciation for turkey, you know? But I think turkey is all about like how you cook it. Cause like I may have eaten turkey once, maybe. Well, some people just don't do turkey. Hi team, welcome in. I literally started a new file, and team, I started a new file, and three, not one, not two, three of my servers have betrayed me in 24-hour in-game hours. I have been betrayed by Papa, Whiskey, and Uniform. Did I not change? Did I not change the game? I thought I said it. Oh my gosh, I didn't. I didn't click the update button. Thank you. Thank you. I thought I clicked the button. I didn't. We're off to a wonderful start today. Three of my servers have betrayed me. I've forgotten to update the category. It's that it's one of those days. How are you doing, team? How's it hanging? You know, I didn't realize the game was just gonna be so dark. Ah, flashbang! I just woke up. Fair, fair. You do work really late into the night, so a that checks out. How was work? I hope it was good. Heck, Leo can't call me Neon Bale now. You can call me Flashbang Bale. Fla- I was gonna say Flash Bale, but then I was like, nah, that might evoke the wrong idea. That might evoke the wrong idea. This place is an absolute dumpster fire, by the way. Let's not. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I think Flashbang Bale is probably just the better idea. I like having the display lighting on my model for like certain games, but I feel like on this game, it's so hard just to get my model running alongside the game that I'm probably better off just not tempting fate, you know? Papa betrayed me, Whiskey betrayed me, Whiskey and Uniform. And I'm pretty sure none of those are close by each other. Well, maybe Papa is next to Whiskey. Yeah, Papa and Whiskey are kind of close by. Whiskey. Oh, okay, I think that's the route I'm gonna take. That's the route I'm gonna take. Whiskey Papa Uniform. Bump you down, put you up here, put you back. I don't know if that's better. What do you mean I don't know if that's better? Work was okay. There was a lot of frustration though. Frustration. Uh-oh. What was causing the frustration? If I may be so bold as to ask why. Let me just check my transformers, because if I've had 3 servers go down, I don't have much hope for the transformers either. TR check. Okay, the transformers are actually holding out for the time being. Which color me surprised. Okay. Yeah, see, he's already sick of the crackers. What did I tell you? Dr. Kell, you're literally starving, my boy. Please eat. Okay. Da, da, da. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. You say my coworkers mainly they had not put ink in the printers. They messed up parts on two different printers, and two of the printers were not printing correctly. So basically, it just sounds like they weren't doing anything right. Everything was wrong. It sounds like they were just doing everything wrong. Everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I could see why that would frustrate you. Yeah, yeah, team. Did you get the milk and cigarettes yet? Did you get the milk and cigarettes yet? Let me put it. Other than that, it wasn't a bad shift. Well, at least you can say, as an overall, it wasn't a bad shift. That's good. That's good. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't put the food boxes there. Just a thought. Bro, I have to fix 3 servers. If you think about it, that's basically like a full shift of grabbing hash codes. Like, if you really think about it. Yeah, yeah, you like my scarf? Like my scarf and dress? I figured after a couple of days of being a bunny, I was due for a different winter outfit. You know what I forgot? I forgot to target the server I'm supposed to be going to. But yeah, I debated being this or a pink bunny. Back to the pink bunny or not. But then I was like, nah, nah, I want the scarf today. Because fun fact, we're gonna get no, my car! I didn't no, y'all didn't see that, by the way. Because I was going to say, I was gonna say, um, I've lost the thought. I lost the thought. I literally had the thought and then I lost it because I had that whole entire fiasco. So, oh, that's what it was. We're gonna have a cold front down here where I live, which doesn't happen a lot. So I'm looking forward to having colder weather, but I don't think my nose agrees because I've already started the stuffy nose fiasco. My body's like, I can sense the cold front coming, and I don't consent to this. Whiskey. My body, it's like, you know how old people complain that their joints ache, like, right before it rains? I feel like my nose gets stuffy, like, right before the temperature drops. Does that make sense? Like, instead of my joints aching when it's about to rain, I get the sniffles when it's about to be, colder. click and drag. Uh, okay. Pretty simple. There's like absolutely zero sound on this part. Absolutely none. All right, we're almost there. It gets more and more narrow as time passes. Slowly, surely. There we go. Time to go to the other father, Papa. We've got okay, let me thank you for the hydrate and for the check-in. I did tell it to target. Okay, I did. Okay, but how am I getting to Papa from here? Because let's be honest, I'll probably just take this road. What is the health at? Okay, it only took like 3 damage from the not accident of earlier. Mainly the ATV. What, the ATV is loud? I turned it down a little bit. I guess we'll see if that helps. ATV's always been kind of loud though, which is, I mean, kind of makes sense, but also at the same time, you spend so much time driving around on it that is kind of, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. If I do, yeah, we'll see how I turned it down to like 30 out of 100. So hopefully that helps a little. Yo, alien, stop messing with me. Oh, wait, give me a second. Now my cat wants out. Okay. Yeah, I feel like out of all of the things in this game, the ATV is like the loudest thing, but it's also the thing that you spend like so much time riding on. They could stand to make it like slightly quieter, you know? Oh, and we have the transformer here too. Let me just go visit this transformer. You're unstable? I bet you are. Match. There we go. If you don't hit that thing multiple times, for some reason it just doesn't register that you ever hit it sometimes. It's still a little wonky. 2, 2, 3, 0, 4, 3, 1, 7. And then uniform. What about the other game sounds though? Are the other game sounds fine and it's just the ATV, or is everything too loud? Okay, I think I'm going the wrong way. When it's on metal. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot there was like a meta paranoia sound in the game. Time to do some math again. Because everybody loves math, right? I messed up. Nah. Say it ain't so. Okay, I actually got it that time. I actually got it that time. You know what's so funny that I think about sometimes, team? Whenever I stream, I always get told that my audio's too quiet, like you guys can't hear me. But then like I'll play multiplayer games and everybody's always turning my voice down. It's like the exact opposite. They're like, nah, Belle's too loud somehow when she's not streaming. But as soon as I'm streaming, it's like I get like a volume debuff, you know? I think when I played Repo with Soki last time, like I'm pretty sure she had to. I lived. Chat, I think I'm cooked. My car is all the way up there. I'm like bleeding all over the ground, bro. Where's my car? I'm literally bleeding out, bro. I'm like unironically. Bro, you know what's so funny, by the way, too? This blood, unless I explicitly clean it, it will remain here for like the rest of the game. This blood trail is like not gonna. I'm not living the allegations that women are terrible drivers, am I? I'm not helping the allegations here. The craziest part is that I actually lived that. I fully believed I was going to die as soon as I hit the ground. The fact that I'm actually alive, like actual survival. I did not die. The plot armor is alive and well. You're a... Bro, I'm gonna bleed all over this bloody base, aren't I? Look! I'm bleeding all over the floor! I'm gonna have to clean all of this up! Stop! Dr. Kell, stop bleeding! Stop bleeding! Look at these blood piles! Or these blood splatters all over the floor. I'm gonna have to clean that! Also, welcome in, Jedi. You, I think you missed me, my near-death encounter. So what have we learned while watching Bale play, Voices of the Void? One, I may not be a great driver. And two, I can survive death. Which I think we already knew that, but the plot armor continues. I have a lore accurate plot armor, apparently. See, now I have to get my sponge, and now I have to go clean up the mess that Dr. Kell made and that I definitely didn't make. because of my poor choices. See, Dr. Kell, look at what you've done. I have to clean up blood off of the floor. Because why couldn't you just be... Why couldn't your plot armor include not bleeding, you know? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, why couldn't Dr. Kell just have like superhuman not bleeding, you know? Look at all this blood. See, bruh. You need coffee after that? I am almost finished with my mocha frappe. So I feel that I'm sad that there's not more coffee to be had. Yeah, no, I can't believe you've done this, Dr. Kell. How could you make me look like a terrible driver in front of chat? It's totally not because I messed up or anything. You have done this to me. I need me some garbage bags. Garbage. Hey, I got coffee. Nice. I know, it's like the first bit of coffee I've had in like 2 weeks. So I've downed most of it already. To absolutely no one's shock. Okay, that finished. Great. Yo, turn that down. Okay. The audio balancing for the game itself is interesting. But yeah. Yeah, happy I got some coffee in me. See, look at that, Dr. Cal. I didn't make you eat crackers again, because, my Dr. Cal, like, really gets fed up with the saltine crackers. He's like, please, woman, I need to stop eating this. I need, like, real sustenance. I need real food. Oh. Oh, my garbage bags are here. My garbage bags are here. probably not gonna have room for all of them at once. No, I'm definitely running out of room. Do I have anything to sell this man? A toilet paper. Take it. That's not what I meant. I've seen a lot of people complaining in the Discord server for this game that the drone is really loud. So I do apologize if that was a little too loud. My first order of business is cleaning this place up, because, like, what the heck? Okay, that's what I thought. Maybe I should start in here? Kind of need to get rid of these, The nice thing is that these sell you basically get double your money back. So once I sell these, I'll have 100 credits. I spent 50 to buy these. I'll get like 100 back. I'll get like double my money. Which in the beginning, when you're a poor Dr. Kel, is sorely necessary. Good thing my employers enjoy buying garbage, you know? Also, I learned how to fix the walls. You see these cracks right here? You can fix these. You can fix them, but you need like concrete, a water bucket, and a wall fixer. But you need like a hell of a lot of concrete though, not gonna lie. You need like lots of concrete. I could have swore that there was a sound effect at one point for when you put the trash in the garbage bag, but now I don't hear one anymore, and I don't know if that's like intentional or if that's a new bug or something, or if there never was one and I'm literally going crazy. All of those could be true. All of them could be, possibly. I mean, this game is literally about going crazy from isolation, so it would be very on brand. There's so much garbage. So much trash. Oh. That's what everyone says, Vale. It's never worth. What's not worth it, though? The insanity? Look, if you're worried about my sanity level, I played Bloodborne. If my sanity is too high, then I can't see the Eldritch horrors, you know? How am I supposed to get kidnapped by the amygdala if I can't see it? You know what I mean? Unless it's a waifu in a gacha game, then absolutely you can fix them. So what you're saying is, in theory, I could fix an amygdala. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, Skip literally said, yeah, that checks out. That checks out. The amygdala is, canon waifu confirmed. It's the hidden romance route that you unlock by getting a certain amount of insight. Otherwise, the romance route is locked and you can't access it. It's only for the cool peeps. Only for the people who know what they're doing. For those of refined tastes. There's so much garbage everywhere. Let me just shove all these in here. Get the rest of the garbage bags. Snap these up. This stupid mannequin tripped me. The mannequins betrayed me. We had an implicit agreement that I was not to be tripped. And you know what I do to traitors? To the sea! Go to the ocean. Be gone. I'm hearing nothing but truths. Amen to that. Amen. Alright. Hear ye, hear ye. We speak only the truth here. Now let's go see if any more of my servers have betrayed my trust. I literally, I haven't even gotten, like, my first day of actual tasks, and I had 3 servers go down. So if that's any indication as to how this save file is gonna go, we're in for one hell of a ride. Okay, all my servers are up, thank you. I completely butchered that. Okay. I'll put you there. Yeah, I got 5 buckaroos from my toilet paper. Now this frequency is... Oh! I completely missed that. Oh, 99? 99.9, chat. Or it's moving a little bit. Okay, don't laugh, but I, like, just recently found out there was, like, a zoom button in the game. Oh! Okay, for a second, I thought I was on the wrong polarity, but no. Okay, perfect. Dr. Kel needs some sleep. Like, yikes, bro. You know, in the, in like 0.8, I thought the base was like really really messy, but no, they actually managed to make it look even messier in 0.9. Like, that's actually wild. Okay. Anybody else like their Dr. Cal, like, ever so slightly sleep deprived? Not quite enough to pass out, but not quite enough to be well rested, you know? In the middle, preferably. Okay. I want to say the trash piles was another change that I had, like, mixed feelings about initially, but that I've grown to appreciate. I think that might be, like, the theme for this update. It was messy before, but it's bordering hoarding now. Yeah, exactly. It always looked messy, but now it looks like an actual hoarder lived here. Like, he actually just straight up did not care at all. Before it was like, he was kind of messy, but it's manageable. Now it's like, bro, what were you doing? Like, what were you actually doing? I heard the change was also for, like, optimization for the base. I mean, I guess it kind of checks out. I have been infiltrated by the mannequins. Something tells me I'm gonna want to curve her like ASAP. That somehow stayed on there. The nice thing is that the scraps do sell for a decent amount. They're not all worth the same, though. I think they're, like, different amounts. Like, I want to say paper scrap sells more than, like, metal scrap, but I might be misremembering. There is something really cathartic about cleaning up the base, though. It's like a slow but steady improvement. Slowly but surely. Yo, my windows are a hot mess right now. Okay. Oh yeah, they buffed the soap, by the way. The soap is, like, really good now, but I'm only sad because I wish it lasted longer. Like, look how much better this is. It cleans so much better. It's wild. Soap is actually goated now. I used to just eat the soap because there was like no other point to it. But now it's like, it's so good now. Ten out of 10 would soap again, you know? And you can actually feel the difference too. You ate the soap? It was apple flavored, okay? It was apple flavored and it wasn't good for anything else. He just did a little bit of brain damage to Dr. Kell. He'll live. He'll live. The man has eaten worse. I think I keep... I think I figured out why you keep getting sick. Look. Isn't this... Okay, look, hear me out. Hear me out, okay? If I get sick, soap is supposed to kill the bacteria, okay? So shouldn't it make me healthier because I'm killing the germs? You know, huh? Like, think about it. Kawaii Neko, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. 3 months in a row. Hope your stream is good today. I'm gonna learn probably. Yeah, stream's going good. I had a near-death experience, but it's okay because the plot armor kicked in. I just had to clean up some blood, you know? That's not how that works, Belle. Look, listen, I thought it made sense, okay? It was like green apple flavored soap, and I was like, this will surely help me stay healthy because if I use the soap, then the germs can't live. Surely not. Surely it'll kill all of the bacteria. They'll never survive. Where is it? Oh. Maybe I did eat one too many soaps, bro. I had a moment. I had a moment where I was like, where was the spot I was cleaning? My brain like actually checked out for a second. Maybe I ate like one too many soaps, bro. I had like a double take. I was like, wait a minute. I was looking over here, and the spot I was supposed to be cleaning was like not even like a foot away. I was like, huh, I can't see the dark spot. I wonder where it is. Oh man. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. And by the best of us, I mean me. You actually, when you get to looking at this place, you get to wondering, how long was it before Dr. Kell got here and the last guy who worked here died? Because this place is just dilapidated. I feel like that's putting it mildly. I'm almost out of soap. No, nothing. Nothing. What the? Chat, I'm not hearing things, right? You heard those thumps, right? It sounded like something hit the building. Surely that was not just me who heard that. It's okay, chat. The plot armor. The plot armor will keep us safe, surely. Surely nothing terrible is going to happen. The aliens aren't interested in us. What could the aliens want with one bale, anyway? What could they want with me? Mother trucker, stop hitting my building! Like, what the heck? Please tell me you guys can hear that. I'm like being accosted. Like, that's actual wild. Actually wild. You're done. Bro, they're just flat out, like, I barely got here, bro. I barely got here and I've already not even like a full 24 in-game hours. Not even a full 24 in-game hours. I've already had 3 servers die and I'm already being assaulted in my base of operations. Like, this is the most chaotic start to this game I've ever had. I need to grab this signal before it dies. Come on. Come on, Blue, get here. This might not be the running chief. Chat! What is happening? What is happening? I'm just minding my own business. I'm literally in here minding my own business. It's 11 o'clock at night. Guys, it's not been, we're barely gonna hit the day 1 mark. We're on day 0. Day 0. This run is cooked. It's cooked. I just got here and this run is cooked. Sauteed, roasted, toasted, packaged up, and posted, okay? You hold down the fort. I'm gonna go out for the milk, cigarettes, and coffee. Uh-huh. Are you gonna come back after I've somehow survived death? You're gonna conveniently leave as I'm being accosted within the confines of my own building, my own workplace? Boy, I told... Of course. Yeah, typical dad action. Never actually hear when I need you to hold down the fort. It's awfully convenient. Awfully convenient, the timing that you need to go out for the milk and cigarettes. I'll be lucky if I ever see you again. like, just picking up the trash piles makes this place look cleaner, like, at least by 50%. Oh. Oh, the paper! Get back on! You can make a drive box? What the heck? Gonna need to buy me a cardboard box at one of these points. Lord, I'm at war with my nose today. That's crazy. Oh, the drone is here. Oh, the drone is here. Oh, that's right, Chet. The garbage bags. We need to sell the garbage bags. Get me some money back. 5 whole buckaroos is not enough to live off in this game. Not even close. Right. Okay, that should be 100 credits. That should be 100 credits. Should being the operative word. Okay. Grab these, put these in here. Package that up, put these in. Turn it back on. Grab this. Get it ready for delivery when the drone comes by again. I should have gotten an email about the hash codes. Or not the hash codes, the about what places. Lord have mercy, that was quick. Perfect. Perfect. Anybody else in here watch Cory Kenshin? I love his content, by the way. Oh, go back. Go back. He doesn't upload often. He's actually been making more of an effort to upload, like, more often, which has been really nice. Daily task. I have to go back to Papa and uniform? You mean the two things that were gonna betray me anyway? That's crazy. Hotel, like literally, chat, literally the only one I have to replace is Whiskey with Hotel. I think this font is easier to read, by the way. Where's Hotel again? I want to say Hotel's here. Hotel, Papa, and uniform. That's like not a bad drive. Yeah, I can do that. Will I possibly have a near-death experience again? Maybe. I have seen maybe one of his videos. He does a lot of like horror games. And that's your thing. I think they asked for 3 level 0. Yeah, 3 level 0. I'm really glad they fixed the tuning, because at one point they were asking for like 5 level level 0 signals, and while that's technically doable, it's an absolute nightmare to pull it off, especially at the beginning of the game. Typically, I find Whiskey goes well with the Hotel. I see what you've done there. I see what you've done. I can't believe you've done this. Bro, back out. Bro, the computer, like, okay, I don't know what it is about this update, but I find that the computer itself bugs the freak out. Okay, I'm gonna try turning it off and then turning it back on. You know, typical tech support stuff. And if that doesn't fix it, I'll reload the save. Okay, that actually fixed it. That's wild. That's wild, by the way. Yeah, the computer like has been bugging out a whole heck of a lot within this update, and I don't know how I feel about that. Ping cooldown, get me some of that. I definitely need that. I definitely need download speed. These are like the 2 big ones right now. Now I'm broke again. Can you imagine that? All right, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, my mom came by and was talking to me for a second. Apparently, my cat has been getting up to mischief. The cat mischief. Maybe it's just this run. Oh, you mean like for the PC bugging out? No, because it was also bug. I did like a test. I did like a test run in like the infinite mode. So this is the story mode, which is the default game mode. I did a test in the infinite game mode to see how the new update played, and I was having the same issue with the computer freezing. I was having issues with the computer freezing, and then I was having issues where I would go to the towers and I would get the zip, like I would bring the floppy and I would get the the codes and stuff on the floppy, and then like they would tell me, "Oh, you missed, so and so tower." And I was like, "I was literally just there. What do you mean I missed it? I literally I did everything perfect." I don't know. I think this update is a little buggy. Because I did not have that problem before. But it was happening enough in my test run to where I was like, I think this is a replicatable issue. Another MRE. Okay, Dr. Kell is like on the verge of passing out. I That's not what I meant to do. I hear that rustling in the bushes. You know what the upside is? At least they've stopped bombarding my base. I don't know what they were hitting my base with, but I'm glad that they stopped because it sounded like I was under an air raid. Sounded like I was back in like World War II and the Germans were dropping like the bombs, like come on. Oh, that's downloaded, thank you. I will say I kind of wish that a lot more of the signals, like I wish more of them had like cool things going on at like the earlier processing levels, because I feel like a lot of the game you're just hearing static like 99.9% of the time. Like obviously stuff happens later, but I feel like by the time you can comfortably get to like processing level, 3, and you start getting a lot more of the late game signals, I feel like by that point, you've probably heard like 10 plus hours of just straight static. Like, no exaggeration. No exaggeration. Oh, there's one pretty close by here. Also, I am looking forward to December 4th having the Night Rain DLC dropping. I think that'll be, I want to play that like day of. I want to stream the release of that. Like I'm hoping I can stream the release of that. Am I gonna make promises that I am? No, because every time I promise I'm gonna do something, the universe conspires against me. And so I'm just gonna say, tentatively, I plan on streaming the DLC drop for Night Rain on the 4th. Tentatively, if everything does not implode in my life around that time. You know, it's not a challenge universe. I'm not looking for a fight. It's I just want to stream the DLC, okay? I've been waiting like all year for this DLC. Oh, you know what character? Okay, so they're adding like 2 new characters to the Night Rain. The Scholar and the Undertaker. I've seen the Undertaker. I want to play Undertaker. I want to play Undertaker. She looks amazing. Apparently, she's like a strength faith hybrid. So you know how like Duchess is like Dex magic? Undertaker is like strength faith, and that sounds like fun. You know, she's the class that everybody kept trying to make Revenant into. Everyone's like, yeah, just do Big Bonk Revenant, you know, instead of using her faith, just her non-existent strength stat. Now we actually have Big Bonk with magic faith character that's like actually dedicated for that. I mean, technically you can do Big Bonk Revenant now because of Depth of Night, but you can only do that in Depth of Night because the Depth of Night relics don't work outside of the Depth of Night game mode. So if you don't play Depth of Night game mode, then you can't do Big Bonk Revenant. You can only play that in Depth of Night. The problem with that is that I keep seeing consistently the fan base just saying, once you hit Depth of Night 3, it's just not fun. So are we playing on release? I want to play on release. I want to. I'm not promising that I am, because every time I promise I'm gonna do something, the universe treats it like a challenge, you know? The universe is like, oh, you want to do said thing? All right, bet. Let me let me ramp up the difficulty level. Yeah, soap is just a night and day difference, bro. I need more soap. I think there's soap upstairs. But yes, I would like to stream on release day. We wait, don't plan anything, you just go, oh, was that today? Guess we can play. Yeah, exactly. We'll just all agree to collectively show up on the 4th of December and be like, yeah, were we planning a Night Rain stream? No. It's just, it was a happy coincidence. Yep, there is soap here. There is less soap. Don't worry, chat. I won't eat it this time, okay? It's actually useful. They actually made soap worth not just eating. Okay. But yeah. Let's just agree that if all goes well, December 4th release date for the DLC is something I would like to do. My soap is gone. Well, one of them is. Like, it's actually crazy how good soap is now. Like, actual crazy. Yo, I actually made that jump? That's crazy. The game always stutters for a second when it's saving. Okay. The soap does look like it, or not the soap, but the sponge does look like it belongs in Minecraft, funnily enough. Doesn't that look like a Minecraft sponge? I wonder if they'll ever, like, update the texture for that. Curious. Curious. Hydrate. The last of my coffee. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, I missed that a little bit. I don't know why I just thought of this, but I just remembered, Nomsy messaged me the other day. I actually need to go read her message. By the way, if I ever ignore y'all's Discord messages, it's legitimately because I'm juggling like 30 bajillion things, so if I ever don't respond, I do apologize. Sometimes I think I responded and then I like responded to somebody else. Oh, or whatever it is. Plus, with my phone broken, I can't check Discord when I'm not home. Because the data doesn't work on my phone at all, so I can't receive calls or like browse the... Like, my phone is basically dead without Wi-Fi now. So unless I'm at home and I have Discord open on the laptop, I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing till I get to it. Okay, that's good. Wait, what time is it? 9 a.m. I have all the signals I need. I just need the towers. Or the servers. Which I need a floppy disk for. Also need to buy a crowbar soon. And before I forget, I need to not forget to Target Hotel. No, not the coffee! Yep, coffee's all gone. Ripperoni, pepperoni. Bro, look at the blood puddles. It's leading straight into the base. Yeah, they're just... That's crazy, though. Also, I like how I said I was gonna check Discord real quick. Really? Maybe I misremembered that. Yo, maybe the turkey messed with my memory a little bit. The heck? The heck? Close Discord before it completely just like crashes everything. I think this is hotel. Alright, I would like the penthouse suite at the very top, free of charge because I drove all the way here by myself. If you charge me money knowing I, you know, went through all the trouble. Poor customer service if you do that. Also, I think they saw my complaints about like me crashing out. Do you guys remember when I was crashing out about like this whole process and how it kept like resetting? They actually made it so that even though it gets an error, you still keep your progress. So it doesn't completely reset, which is which time? I want to say it was like 2 weeks ago or something. It was like the last time I played this on stream for you guys. I have crashed out a couple of times in this game. I don't know. I don't know about that, Chief. Surely, cool, calm, and collected Bale has been the only Bale you've seen in this game. Okay, Papa. Like, you guys are watching. I'm literally getting the code. So if they tell me again that I missed a code somehow, I'm gonna have a fit. I'm gonna actually crash out. Because I totally haven't done that before. Your Oshi doesn't crash out. She just has, you know, moments of rage, maybe, every now and then. You've got to be joking me. All right, Papa, I've had to see you twice in like under 24 hours. I would like to not see you again for like... Me? The aliens are here, chat. Being stalked by the aliens. SV request. Oh? A perfect go. Let's go. So you see it here, chat. It's saying I already have the information. Oh, hiccups. No. Dang nabbit. I forgot to target uniform. Right, it is uniform. Uniform. Well, I've also had to see in under 24 hours. This is like the most scuffed start to a Voices run I've ever had. And while I'm here, let's check on the transformer and make sure it's not degrading. It definitely is. All right. Woo! Oh. You didn't hear that. I am a responsible driver. Did I somehow piss off the aliens? Like, I just got here. I feel like they've already designated me as like an enemy or something because I'm getting all the smoke. And this run just started. Oh. You know what I mean? Bro, where's the time gone? I've been streaming for 2 hours? What? It hasn't even felt like 2 hours. What the heck? Alright. You saw it here first, chat. It literally told me I have all the server information. I should have every bit of it. TR check. Okay. Yeah, see, I can still hear the aliens in the background. Whoa, okay. I've already had one too many near-death experiences. fear kicks in again. Yeah, buddy. Chat, I'm not walking. I'm not holding the keyboard right now. What is happening? Let me go. Okay, okay, it stopped. What the heck was that? It's like, it was like something took over the controls. What the heck? I've legitimately never had that happen. What? Yeah, no, that's... I'm telling you. There's something terribly wrong with this save file, and I don't know what it is. Okay. Now y'all are my witnesses, okay? I have all of the hashes. I've been to every single one of these servers. I have done the requests, okay? We have hotel, move, okay? Now we have Papa, move. Now we have uniform, we move that. That's all three, okay? That's all three. If I check the email, hotel, Papa, uniform. I got all of them, okay? I got all of them. So I'm gonna eject. I'm gonna get this in. I'm gonna move it. We're gonna move each one of them over. So I have hotel. I have Papa. And I have uniform. That's all three. That is literally all three of them. Okay? That's all three. Hi, Neon. Welcome in. Oh, Duras is here. Welcome, welcome. Yep, the drone is on its way. Nice. How are y'all doing? And I know I got a couple of people lurking in the background. I appreciate when you guys put me onto the back. Thank you for that. Thank you for being willing to have my yapping in the background. Although, if you're teen, you probably hide me from your parents. Let's be honest. Can't let the parents know you watch Bale. You know? Hey. No comment? Look, listen. You admitted on stream that you would not put me on the big screen because your parents, in your words, would wonder if you had gone on the wrong path or something like that. That's what you said. Team's gotta hide all of his like VTuber merch and everything from his parents. Can't let them know. The Silent Hill Mist is here, by the way, guys. Just, you know, want to re-emphasize the fact that I'm literally only on day one, and everything that could go wrong has been going wrong, pretty much. Okay, that's downloaded. Nice. I'm pretty sure this is not gonna have anything special. Okay, thank God they got my satellites. Okay. Yo, Silent Hail Fog, can you? I would never hide you, Vale. I just wouldn't share your streams with them. Isn't that functionally the same thing, though? I'm too tired. Why is he saying that? No shot. Guys, the screen, the pause screen is moving. Nah, nah, nah. That's cursed. That's cursed. We're going to bed. We're going to bed. We're going to bed. This fog should not be inside the building. I don't want to sleep. I can sense something. You're tired. Let me go to sleep. Oh my gosh. Chat, I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. I need to sleep, but I can't sleep because Dr. Kell is having a fit about something being here. I'm not moving the screen, by the way. The screen is moving by itself, okay? The cursor is slowly moving by itself. Dr. Kell is not, he's refusing to sleep. What am I supposed to do? I guess we go find a signal instead. Because Lord knows this man is refusing to sleep, so I guess we work. I guess we work. I keep telling you, man, I don't know what it is about this run. This run is cooked. This run is cooked. I don't know what I did. I don't know. Have I angered some sort of alien cosmic entity or something? Because everything is just going wrong, you know? Let's grab this signal and try to go to sleep again. And try. Try being the operative word, because Dr. Kell was literally like, no, we're not sleeping. Why would we sleep? Okay, Dr. Kell. Yeah, I know you're tired, buddy, but you literally would not go to sleep, so I don't know what to tell you. Will you sleep now that the fog is gone? Yes. See, now my screen's not moving. Don't worry, chat. I just dodged a near possession somehow. Oh, I got a little bit of money now, at least. Let's see. I do need some more garbage bags. Oh, hiccups. Why? Okay. Oh, I missed that. Okay, the frequency is definitely jumping around a little bit. You know what the nice thing is? 100. That's beautiful. Although it's. Oh right, I ordered trash bags. Oh, is it because it's raining? If it's like thunderstorming or anything like that, raining, it will affect the signal download. Okay. I should be able to pick up the rest of these. Noise. And I definitely have room. Welcome in, Benny. We're just playing my favorite job simulator. / horror game. And everything that has, you know, been possible to go wrong at this juncture has indeed gone wrong. Is that a red planet? I'm hoping that's a red planet, okay? You have a few hours before you have to go into work? Fair, fair. I was walking. No, 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 no! I refuse. No. No. I learned a bad way. The ghosts don't steal stuff in shop, only the living one. I don't entirely know what you mean by that, but I hate it here, bro. What? So it's so my power is just out. You've got to be joking me. I can't target any. Okay. This game is scarier than I remember. I'm telling you, I don't know what is wrong with this run. The worst part is that, like, bro, how did all of my transformers are knocked out? You've got to be joking. Not all of them? I think I see like one green light. Okay. 2 of my transformers are good, but one of them is completely cooked. Which one is cooked? That one? Where is that one, bro? Okay. Bro, I can't see. Okay. No, 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 no. Come back. Come back. Okay. One of my friends jokes about don't be scared to see ghosts. Okay, so basically you're saying you're more scared of the living than the dead. I mean, fair. That's a valid feeling to have. Bro, having to do this in the middle of the night is such a dick move. I need a bridge. When it's night in this game, it is like dark. It is proper dark. Bro, is this better not be the transformer I've already repaired like twice. If this is Transformer 1, I think I might actually be upset. Transformer 2. Okay, fine. I'm not upset anymore. Valid. I haven't been to this one yet. Okay, now that's balanced. Okay, that's matched. Now this one. Oh, I have to match this, right? Oh, perfect. My power should be back. I hear you, aliens. You're not scaring me at this point. You're annoying me. Sabotaging my power. Okay, my phone's about to die. Give me a second. Let me plug it in. Okay. There we go. Is that Dawn I see? Okay, so the nice thing was only one of my Transformers got sabotaged. Which basically means that now if I go over here, I gotta go down to the basement again. You know, typical horror movie stuff. All of these should be... Yep, I got my power back. I just gotta go through the trouble of turning on all my lights again. That is really red. Orangey red. Okay, Dr. Cal is... Yeah, I know you're tired, buddy. I know. I know you're tired. And hungry. Oh, I dropped frames too. What the heck? When did that happen? Right. Actually, did get a decent amount of the trash out of this portion. Wait, was there any trash in here? I think there was. Oh, it's the trash piles. Okay. Oh, hiccup again. Oh, it's a red dwarf. Okay. A whole lot of nothing on that one. Here we go. They'll probably ask me for a third one. Alright, I should be able to grab this signal before it disappears. Should be able to. What did they email me about? My daily? 3 level zeros, Bravo, Yankee, Charlie. Yankee's there. Charlie, Bravo, Yankee. Charlie, Bravo, Yankee. I guess I put the trash bags up for now. I need space. Alright. No shot. I left the... I left the flashlight on and it's cooked the battery like a whole 10-15%. Lovely. I love that for me. I'm gonna have to invest in a battery soon. It's like day 2. Not even day 2, day 1. And my battery's already down like 30%. That's wild. I think this run is cooked. I really do. Maybe I'm just washed. Have I become washed in voices? Like what the heck? Yay. Okay, I don't think it's this frequency. Or polarity, I mean. Definitely not that one. Okay, found it. Oh, MRE sell for 19. That's not bad, honestly. I always wonder if all that shuffling I hear at night is like the re-rolls, I think they're called. Hydration and stretch. I'm actually gonna have to step away for a second to get that hydrate though. Gonna have to actually step away for that. Okay, give me just a second. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Ah, I went looking for what I could drink, and all I came up with is water. All I came up with is water. I can't believe you've done this. I have to drink water? Yeah, Dad. How did your milk run go? You know, when the aliens were trying to murder me, how did the milk run go? Sorry, all I got was water for you. Wow, so not only did you leave me to die at the hands of aliens, but you didn't even get the milk. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ignore the case of energy drinks. Sir, are you telling me that you chose to get energy drinks instead of getting the milk you promised? Look side to side in the most guilty manner possible. Okay, I see. I see you. I see you though. I didn't say that. I mean, I don't know. That case of energy drink says otherwise. Okay, Jelly Bean, if you don't want to be in here, then why'd you come in? Okay. Uh, okay, I should probably do a... Oh, okay, just one red. Easy. Okay. The cleaning never stops. Not in Voices of the Void. There's always something filthy to clean. It's actually crazy how much of a difference that makes. It's actually kind of crazy how that works. Okay. Anyone else having like a crisis over the fact that 2025 is almost over? I feel like I blinked and 2025 was over, you know? was like it was here one day and gone the next. Yeah, I should buy a crowbar so I can start opening some of these wooden crates, because they'll have like one of the best things to get in this game is a can opener, because there's so much canned food around the base that you could reasonably live off of that for like a long time before ever needing to buy food. Yes, I was just saying that. I know. I can't believe 2025 is almost over. Like literally we just got here, bro. What do you mean 2026 is here? I don't know where this year has gone, but it's ridiculous. I feel that. I feel that so much. A funny thought just occurred to me. Anybody in here know Hades 2, the game? The sequel to Hades 1? Because you know how in Hades 1 you play as Zagreus? And he's like, you know, he's going through like his like emo, I'm rebelling against my parents phase. Well, spoiler but not spoiler. In the second game you play as Mel instead of Zagreus. And her whole thing, like on the trailer itself for the game, she's like death to Kronos. And if you know anything about like Greek mythology, Kronos is the titan of time. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe Hades 2 was a warning to us that this year was going to get deleted, you know? Maybe it was like a warning, like a prophecy. Maybe. I don't know why it just like the thought popped into my head. I was like, wait a minute. The whole point of Hades 2 is that you're trying to kill the literal embodiment of time itself. And I'm like, maybe that has something to do with the fact that this year like is gone. Maybe. Or maybe we need to go kill Kronos to get our time back. I don't think that's how that works. I'm fairly certain I don't think that's how that works. Pretty sure if you kill the embodiment of time, you don't have time anymore, you know? I mean, I've never killed time. So who can say? Time to put all my Soulsborne game skills to work. Yeah, maybe. Would you guys want me to give Hades another try on stream? But if I'm gonna do Hades 2 on stream, I feel like it's only right to do Hades 1 first. You know, because like Hades 2 is basically it's basically a continuation of Hades 1. So I feel like if I'm gonna do Hades 2 on stream, I should like have Hades 1 done, you know? Any stream is welcome, regardless of the game. I do appreciate that. You guys, I think you guys are mostly just here to listen to me yap. The game is a backdrop, if anything. Oh, I didn't fix the frequency. I know a lot of you guys like kind of like lurk in the background. You just have me playing in the background. Bale yapping 101. Did anybody ever watch like Ned's what is it called? Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide? I don't know why that just popped into my head right now. But that was one of my favorite things to watch when I was a kid. I just enjoy spending time with my friend, you know? Appreciate that. You got all the friendos in the background. I've heard of it but never saw it. Oh my gosh. I recommend it. Like it comes with a really hearty recommendation from me. It was, I guess maybe some of the humor is outdated now, but at the time that it came out, it was so good. It was so good. I was a big fan. Big fan when I was a kid. Hi, Neon. No, you cute. You cute. Did I mess up the... I really need that upgrade that like auto sorts the polarity for me. I know it sounds like I'm being lazy. I don't like having to manually sift through like 3 different polarities just to find the one I'm looking for. That's a personal problem, I know. Probably I have watched shows from my childhood and they rarely live up to the memory. You know, it's totally true. That is a very valid point to make. It could just be that I remember it really fondly, and if I actually took the time to rewatch it as an adult, I might not like it. But then there's shows like Avatar: The Last Airbender, where no matter how many times I watch it, that shit is just great, you know? There's definitely some shows that stand the test of time. And others that, yeah, like Avatar: The Last Airbender is one of those shows where it doesn't matter how much time has passed. I give that one always gets my recommendation. If you've never watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, you have to watch it. It's there's just nothing quite like it. And please, for the love of God, do not watch The Legend of Korra. We do not condone the absolute travesty they have committed to the franchise with that so-called sequel. Probably the closest to a 10 as any cartoon will ever get. It's just like, okay, so like here's the thing, right? When I want to say, how old was I when they were airing Avatar: The Last Airbender? I want to say I was 9. I was like 9 years old. So I would come home from school and I would get home and I would watch the Crocodile Hunter for like an hour. And then like after the Crocodile Hunter, it was like it was either an hour or 2 later, Avatar: The Last Airbender was on like clockwork, and we would all sit down and watch it. I only watched Korra because it had lesbians in it? Well, I mean, that sounds like the only redeeming quality it had because let's be honest. Bro, you know what gets me when you say that? The fact that oh my gosh. The best part of you saying that is that the whole lesbian thing didn't even happen until like the end of the show. It practically came out of left field. It was like not a thing for I want to say like at least the first season or something. Oh, it was such a forced relationship. And Cora cheated on yeah, bro. Whoever greenlit Cora, please don't ever write anything ever again. Please, like, actually do not write anything ever again. I don't know. It wasn't a thing for the first 3 seasons. That's what I'm saying, though. I okay, here's my thing. If the relationship had been sort of established and gradually built over the course of the show, I could understand her ending up with the other chick. I don't remember the other chick's name. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50. I don't remember her name, okay? Whatever her name was. I could understand her ending up with that character if it didn't just like literally spontaneously appear out of thin air. I honestly feel like they just threw it in as like a curveball, like a last minute, like, oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that coming. And it ended up just being really, really bad. Cora as a character, Cora is just so unlikable. I can't think of a single quality I like about her as a character. I liked Aang. Me and all my homies love Aang. Aang is the GOAT, okay? Aang is a lovable, peaceful goofball. And I honestly feel like they did him such a disservice by having a character as awful as Korra follow up after him. My homeboy Aang did not deserve. Okay, here's what really pisses me off about Korra, okay? Spoilers. If anybody in here doesn't want to be spoiled about Korra, I don't know why you would care about spoilers because the show is not worth watching. But in case you do, click away for like the next, I don't know, 60 seconds, okay? Give me like a minute. Okay? Three, two, one. Korra killing off all of her previous incarnations, including Aang, by the way, including Aang. She literally deletes all of the previous avatars. That means Kyoshi is never coming back. That means Aang is gone. Like, that means Roku is gone. All of the previous avatars, she just deletes them. Who greenlit this? Like, Kyoshi was such a menace. Bro, Kyoshi was a straight girl boss. Kyoshi was amazing. Why couldn't we, instead of having a show about Korra, like, ugh, why, why couldn't we have done like a prequel? The show would have allowed for that. We could have had a prequel of like one of the previous avatars, like Kyoshi. We got a little bit of backstory into Roku and like how Roku's life was. Why not give us a backstory for Kyoshi? Or, I mean, if they didn't want to do one of the previously shown avatars, like, why not be like, oh, here's an avatar you haven't seen before that was a early predecessor of Aang, and this is, their story. I feel like we could have done that and it would have been better. It would have been better than what we got. Kyoshi saw a bad guy and said it was on site. Kyoshi does not play. That whole cutscene, because like if you remember, right, Kyoshi was basically introduced when Aang was being held on trial, right? Because like Aang and the posse go to like this one place and they're like, "Oh, you're the Avatar? You're charged with like murder," I think it was, or something like that. And Aang was like, "I've never killed anybody." And then the guy was like, "No, but you have. In one of your previous lives, you killed a man." And then it turned out that it was like Kyoshi killed like a tyrant, you know? That short earthbender guy. She just nuked him off the planet because he was being an absolute jerk. And I'm like, that seems justified to me. One of the reviews I saw said that the premise was to do the exact opposite of Last Airbender. Who, but the Last Airbender was a masterpiece. Why would you want to do the exact opposite? Who whose man's greenlit this? There was so much potential in the world and it was wasted. Yes, it was. Because they decided that Korra was just gonna destroy the world, basically. Because now there's not gonna be... Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but she basically started the Avatar cycle over, yes? Like, there's supposedly going to be other avatars after her, but every avatar prior to her is just deleted. Right? Like, I'm sorry. It's just, what was the point of that? It really feels like they saw how people loved Aang. Here's what I'm thinking. The reason why I think they did this, because they did this at like one of the last seasons, is when they were like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Korra is just gonna nuke the entire Avatar spirit line," you know? I think they did it because they were sick of people comparing Korra to Aang, and they were like, "Oh, you love Aang so much, we're just gonna delete him. We're literally just going to kill him." And like he was already physically dead. We're just gonna wipe away like everything there was about him. He's not gonna exist anymore in body or spirit. He's gone. Now, do you love Korra? No. There's a new series being released and it takes place after Korra. The series is dead to me. The series is... I'm so mad, bro. We had a good thing. We had a good thing with The Last Airbender, and then everything after that, garbage. Garbage. Absolute garbage. Dog shit. I don't care. Pardon my French. The series is like unironically dead. The moment she killed off basically what constituted like as all of her past lives, I was like, nah, you're dead to me. That's crazy. I can't believe they have the audacity to make another series after Korra. Because at this point, they've already ruined the lore. The lore is done. Aang learned and connected with the past, therefore Korra had to disconnect from it. So you're saying like they did it just to like literally... What is the point of doing everything the exact opposite of The Last Airbender though? I think that's where I'm getting stuck. What was the why did we need to completely just take the piss on everything that Aang did? I don't understand the need for that. I really don't. It's just such a strange choice to make, because typically sequels build on the themes and they 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 contribute, right, to the themes that came before them. But it honestly just feels like they saw how much people loved Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they were like, we're just gonna take everything you loved about it and just ruin it. I don't understand. You know what I mean? I don't understand. Like, actual confusion. If you look at every detail of Korra, it really felt like that is what they did. I mean, in retrospect, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think the part that I'm stuck on is why. The only answer I can think of is that, like, they hated what it was. That they hated the show, and and that they didn't agree with why it was loved by people. And I mean, if fine, if that's how you feel, okay. I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but that doesn't mean you need to, like, nuke the series into the ground. Can anybody have something that they love and not have it completely trashed by some hater? Because I don't understand that. I'm glad long live the Yuri. Couldn't we just retcon Korra out of the Yuri and pair up the other chick with, like, I don't know, we pair her up, we'll insert, there's gotta be other hot chicks in the show. I don't remember, but there's gotta be other hot chicks in the show they could pair her with. We could literally delete Korra from the show and just rewrite it. And they toxic girlfriend. I mean, it's actually wild to me that they had Korra, like, legitimately cheat on her boyfriend. Like, oh yeah, okay, maybe she's a Yuri, but, like, you know, maybe she's a lesbian. Okay, but she doesn't have to be a dick. She could have just told the man, yeah, I'm actually interested in, you know, I'm batting for the other team. Can we, like, end this relationship? But no, she just had she had to take, like, the worst possible. I don't know. Korra makes me mad. Come on. Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, I don't know. Avatar: The Last Airbender is, like, the only one that exists to me. As far as I'm concerned, Aang was the final Avatar. They found like a cure, or they figured out immortality or some bullshit, and then he just lived, you know, forever and ever and ever. Because, I mean, bro, I hate even acknowledging that Korra exists. It's like actually makes me sick. Like, sick to my stomach. Like, that's... you know what's extra messed up? You know what's extra messed up, chat? You know the villain from, like, season 1 in Korra? The one who was like, oh, all benders are evil, yada yada yada, we shouldn't have benders, you know, etc. I almost feel like he was the only sane person in the show. Because, like, if your fate was to either be stuck with what we got with Korra or just delete all the benders, I think I would have just deleted the benders, you know? I would have taken the lesser of two evils. They're both evil, but I would have taken the lesser evil. And the lesser evil ironically would have been the villain from season 1. Like, no cap. I don't want to be... I'll be back. I gotta take a shower. Good luck with your shower. Oh, right, crowbar. Okay, that's 80. Can I buy... can opener? Yes. These 2 items are gonna do... they're gonna be worth the cost. Oh, that's right. Can I get some more money with trash bags? Also, I should probably dump the music of my people. Hey, as long as Neon doesn't think I'm stinky, I'll live, I think. Alright, thank you. Do I have any... no, those are all empty. You may go now. Okay, perfect. I have a crowbar. I am gonna go put... so I was gonna say, the nice thing about canned food in this is a lot of the canned food actually gives you sleep as well as food, like hunger. It fills up hunger and sleep, which is like really, really good. Can opener. The thing is, I need like a smidge of sleep. It's already 12. Okay, now it's 1. I think that should be enough sleep for a quick run. Now, zip drive, you go here, just to be absolutely sure. Bravo Yankee Charlie, and I'm pretty sure I put them, yeah. Charlie Brown. Who decided to put these here? This is obstruction. Okay. And I'm pretty sure Bravo is right next to Charlie, you know, obviously. So I should be able to hit both of these pretty quickly. I'm just gonna make a habit of doing S-Sphere quests twice because okay. Yeah. Bravo! Bravo, Bravia. Bleh. Bravo, bravo, bravissimo. Yeah. I think Bravo's up the road from here. Hello, Bravo. Nice to meet you. Whoop, 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 whoop. But yeah. Team, do you remember if they have a tentative release for that? Well, I don't know. What do you call that? Not a sequel, but like the third one, I guess. I don't know if I'd watch it, to be honest. It's following Korra. I almost feel like watching the third one is like tempting fate, you know? That was actually amazing. Ah! Hi, Freedom. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a good day. Alright. Let's get the hash stuff. Yeah, hey Freedom, welcome in. We're doing some Voices of the Void. Also, welcome in Hellforce Dark Spear. I've never heard of a name like that, but W name. W name. Welcome in. That's all of my servers, I'm pretty sure. Let's just do a TR check. I should hit Transformer 3 while I'm out here. I I should hit that after the whole debacle I had earlier with my transformer going out. I feel like I should take care of this before I am, you know, left in the dark in the, you know, the dead of night again. Just a thought. Just a thought. Ooh. You know what, chat? I think my driving skills are getting better, don't you? Compared to how I started like 4 hours ago, I think my driving's doing pretty decent now. All right. You... Okay. Nice. Okay. Hit that like 30 bajillion times for good measure. How's my battery doing? 70%. It's starting to get dark, chat. Hey! Where do you think you're going? I wish the ATV turned a little better, if I'm being honest. Kinda wishing it turned just a smidge better. Maybe there's an upgrade for that? I know that they added upgrades for the ATV for reduced damage. I think there's even a floaty upgrade that lets you cross the water easily with it. I'm gonna just go here just so I can target Alpha from here, because I am lost right now. Hello, Sierra. Goodbye, Sierra. Thank you for the help. Yeah, see? I was supposed to be going over there. Sorry, I was woken up by bad news? No! What happened? If you know, if you're comfortable sharing. Aw, stroke? Oh man. Yeah, that's really bad. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. Strokes and heart attacks are just, they're both, it's awful. I'm sorry about that. I hope things get better for your uncle and for you, of course. He's in the hospital right now. I don't know much more than that. Yeah. Sending thoughts and prayers, you know, all the good vibes. I hope things get better for him. I hope he recovers, you know. He recovers well and, you know, and he gets out safe and sound. Oh. Chat, this is either gonna go really, really well or really, really poorly. Are you ready? Okay. But no, yeah. I hope he gets better, yeah. Like, strokes are actual shit. I'm so sorry. Things will get better, I believe. I believe. Bro. Y'all see the way I just smashed that? That's crazy, by the way. Okay. But yeah, I hope hanging out in here for a little bit, even if you don't want to, can help with that. Chat, it's a satellite. I'm saving that. I'm saving that. Yo, I don't think I've ever seen that signal before. That's cool. What's crazy is how you lift that thing over your head. I know, right? I'm like super strong. Dr. Kell, he has a secret workout routine. You know what I mean? He works out. Yeah. Oh, Dr. Kell also happens to be sleep deprived and food deprived, and totally not because of me, by the way. Oh, I should grab this signal. Grab it right now. Grab it right now. It's right here. It's right here. Easy. Easy dub. Easy dub. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Dr. Kell's workout routine is, but I need him to drop like the workout routine like right now because I feel like I need some of these gains. You know what I mean? Anyone who can lift an ATV over their head, I want to know the secret. I need the secret. Successful ping. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. That's Charlie. Bravo. Yankee. That's all three. Now we move, move, move. That's all three. Charlie. Bravo. Yankee. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always angry. Ah, I see what you've done. I see what you've done. I should probably clear the landing a bit first, by the way. I should probably clear this up a little. Don't mind the smoking from my ATV. That's just, it's at 82 health. It looks worse than it is. Yo, Dr. Cal, can you stop sounding like you're gonna eat me? zip drive. That should be everything for my daily. I'm gonna evict you from my home. Wanna know my secret mannequin? I'm always angry. I had a very weird set of dreams today. Oh, really? No. It sounds like something tried to hit me. You're starving? You're literally starving, and you have the audacity to be like, no, I don't want to eat. Dr. Kell, I'm just flabbergasted with you. Canned food, let's go. The other was just weird. One of them you can't talk about. Okay, fair. 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 What is this game about? This game is what happens when I let the voices win. No. In all seriousness, this is a game that basically you're dropped off at this remote location, you know, that's not disclosed to public, and your job is to gather signals from outer space and process them and send them in. And that's basically the game. Yeah. It's like a horror game meets job simulator. Um, there's a lot of like signals, like weird signals you can get. There are aliens and they will mess with you. I've been accosted like multiple times within this stream alone. Um, and as the days progress inside the game, especially if you're playing story mode, the amount of the amount of crazy shenanigans that take place only escalates further and further. So you let team win? No, I just take my medication. Team never wins. If I don't want to lose the team, all I gotta do is take the medicine. But it'll be okay, because he'll just respawn in Maria's, you know, in Maria's mind. It'll all be okay. Whenever I take the medicine, he just disappears. Great, the phone is ringing, and let me warn you, chat. You see this phone? It says it doesn't work, so why is it ringing? Great, the great beyond is calling out to me. It's not like the aliens haven't already made contact as it is. Come on. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, not the right polarity. I really need this polarity upgrade, bro. I'll really need me a polarity upgrade. Okay, that actually, I flinched IRL, by the way. I actually flinched IRL when that beeped like that. That's... I love that. I love that for us. Okay. Every time Belle takes her meds, Steam becomes more and more transparent. Oh, but yeah, the other dream ended up making me sad because I was basically trying to get with someone while also learning a new job and feeling like I was failing both. Oh, yeah, that's a straight nightmare. That's a nightmare if I've ever heard one. $180. Sure, I've never had global alert. Why not? Oh, you can't take the global alert. Okay, fine. I see how it is. Yeah, I guess it was a nightmare feeling like, no, surely you're enough, surely. Freedom, what? What happened? Oh, I missed the blood spot. My bad. What are you talking about, Neon? Yeah, I hear you. It is hella dark out there, bro. That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that you got fired, Neon. I'm really sorry about that. You're really excited about getting that job, too. I'm sorry. It's rough out here. Worst of all, yeah, that's... Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. And they paid good. Ah. It's like insult to injury. Where did I put this wrench? I think I put it here. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Hopes and prayers you can get another one that also pays you really good. They're missing out not having you. It's bugged again. It's bugged again. Oh, the empty can actually sells for points. The job market is like really rough right now in a lot of places and in a lot of different industries. It's like not even just like one or two. It's just a ton of them right now. It's rough out here for a lot of people. Do you want to finally eat some crackers? No. Okay. Okay. Why? Why? This is like twice. Twice it's gone out. Twice. I've never had... I'm telling you. There's something really, really wrong with this save file. I don't know what it is. Please tell me it's not my Transformers. Okay, it's not my Transformers. It's just the aliens fucking with me. That's... You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. No, compared to what it could have been, I'll take that. I'm just waiting for the aliens to jump scare and abduct you. Whose side are you on? Chat, team wants me to die. Team, apologize right now. Apologize right now. Why is my base why is my base being accosted again? Bro, I can't believe you've done this. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. And continues to go wrong. What is this garbage? I've never had to fight for my life in this game so much. What the heck? I'm out here fighting for my life and team is like, yeah, no, I hope the aliens win. Like, what the heck? the US illegally, then it'll be an illegal alien abduct fail. No. That's not the kind of alien abduction we're talking about. We're talking more like UFO, you know? And thought it was Tokai Teo. Oh man. Valid, valid. It's actually wild. Like the amount of things that have been going down. Like, is this the game's way of complaining to me? Because I said earlier in the stream that this is the game where nothing ever happens. And now that I've said that, the game's like, oh, all right, bet. I'm just gonna throw everything at you. Woke me up in the middle of the dangum night for the power to go out. That's wild. That's wild. Right. What am I doing sitting around? Short-circuiting, apparently. I have my drive quota for the next day, I think. I got those. I just need to get the... Yo, beef jerky is goated? Look at that, chat. Beef jerky, yum yum. Yum yum. Yum yum. Okay. Dr. Kella is definitely sleep deprived though. Bill is yum yum. I mean, what? Nah, surely you didn't say that. Yeah, with how ice is right now, probably best to stay. Yeah, for real though. Ice is not playing around right now. She is sweet. I mean, what? It's in the name. I mean, what? Ice is the nicest dude, though. Yeah, no, Ice is really nice once you get to know him. You know, he's you know, he can be a little intimidating, you know, depending on how you look at it. You know, but once you get to know him, he's a pretty chill dude. You know what I mean? Okay. I think I'll let Dr. Kell sleep. Oh, snap. Oh, I forgot. Chat, my laptop is like at 25%. So I think we'll be stopping the game soon, and then we can do like just chatting if you guys want, to let my PC get some of the battery back. You should probably charge it. It's plugged in right now. That's the sad part. It's literally plugged in right now, but my laptop has a problem where if I'm playing like most games nowadays, even if it's plugged in, it'll be draining. if I'm playing a game. Yeah, it's not great. It's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. Not ideal. So we will find... Let me just set this up first. Yo. That is... What the heck? Bro. What is this? What the heck? That is the most sensitive freaking signal. What the heck? Okay. My cousin and I came over to play board games, and my cousin asked, like, the Frozen kind or the Border Control kind before they'd even met. That's funny. I'm sorry, that's really funny. Okay, beautiful. That's good to go.